Hosers, how you doing, folks? Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Throwing it at you. I'm just doing a wild one. So it's not like I want to leave you people out, the YouTube crowd. I got stuff to do. So Stella and I did a big shopping trip today. 200 bucks. $200 for us is a big shopping trip. But we were able to get a lot done, and things are improving. We're making headway, moving forward. Right, man up, deal with it, move forward. Yeah. Stella, hi, boo. Okay, so we'll just head over here, kill the sound. There we go. Gums flapping. Diane Laschuk, how you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. Okay. So yeah. No, out. Out.
No.
Out.
No. Make me. Well, shit, don't call me then.
Okay. So there is so much going on. I absolutely hate the echo chamber. Up north, gal. Hey, Gina, how are you doing? Hello. I hate the echo chamber. I hate it. But without it, we're really not getting a lot done. What has to happen is people have to spend time in the echo chamber, think for yourself for a minute, and then plan on getting something done. So that's what we're doing. So I'm not okay. So I have a abscessed tooth. Yeah, happiness. So I got an abscessed tooth here, and I have another one over here. That's life. Wah. I'm not going to a dentist or a doctor until I find somebody who has not had the stupidity. And so I'll suffer through it. I don't care. I have scotch. I have garlic. I have Stella. So Trouth Mubbles. Yeah. That's pretty much my show now is Trouth Mubbles. So I'm going to spend about 20 minutes here on YouTube, and then I'm heading over to Rumble and then the website. Look, the enemy is, yeah, they're desperate. They are, but at the same time, they have levels of desperation just like we do on our side. And look, their plan is working. It's moving forward. They keep trying to change God's plan to their plan, and that keeps kicking them in the ass. Oh, shit. Abscess is serious. I didn't go and ended up having to get to put to sleep and have my jaw drained. All the pus and built up. Yeah. Okay, long story short. I told Stella the story today. Back in my military days, I ended up being the goalie on the base team for CFB Esquimalt on the West Coast over in Victoria for the Western Canadian Championships. Just the way it happened. I was new to the base, new to the ship, new to all that. And the two goalies from the base team, one got deployed and the other one got injured. And they needed a goalie. So some guy who looked like me ended up being the goalie for this tournament because that year, 1997, CFB Esquimalt was the host city. It was the host base. So all the other teams, all the other bases in Western Canada, from Winnipeg and Shiloh and Edmonton and you name it, like Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, BC, all the teams came to Esquimalt, and we were the host team. I was the goalie. So yeah. So here's what happened. We actually made it to the finals. We pounded the way through. We had a really good team, but we had no ringers. We had no ringers on our team. And I was the goalie. Everybody, they manned up and they played. We made it into the finals against CFB Edmonton. Infantry guys. Okay. They had 3 ringers. One of their ringers was from the Western Junior Hockey League. About 6'3", about 200 pounds, big fucking guy. Close to the end of the second period, they were on the power play, and a shot came in. I stopped it, and this is back in the days when we still had a square crease. The puck landed just about right on the front of the square crease after I made the stop. So I was going to jump on the puck and freeze the play. Mr. Ringer comes flying in at full speed and hits me. Throws me back and lands on my face. He breaks 6 teeth and cracks my jaw. So now I'm raging the cage, in case you didn't know. Okay? All right? Okay? Seriously, I was wearing this mask with this paint job. Seriously. I'm raging the cage. So, just so happens, I had a brand new blocker. I'm on my back. There's a 200-pounder on me. And I'm thinking, fuck it. So, we had a conversation. He dropped his gloves. I didn't. Because I'm the goalie. I'm the only goalie, by the way. So anyway. Hey, Edwin, Susie, how you doing? So, yeah. So, there's a scrum. You can say there's a scrum around the net. So I didn't drop my gloves, and it all got broken up and blah, blah, blah. So I, play got stopped for several minutes. They took me over to the bench. I had 6 broken teeth and a cracked jaw. There's blood just like pouring out of my mouth. Just like on the mask. Literally is. This is how funny it is. Okay. I had done the paint job. I did this paint job, honest to God. I did this paint job for the tournament. Okay. So you see the blood, right? So there's literally blood all over my jersey. So get over to the bench. There's a few minutes left to play in the second period. The coach, who was also the trainer, shoves like paper towel in my face. And I've got like this. That's so I finished the second period. We go into the dressing room and they're like, oh my God, they pull out the broken teeth. They fill my face with gauze. They may have possibly filled me with something else. We go up for the third period, and they beat us 4-3, and they win the Western Championships. So that's on a Sunday. It's a tournament, right? So it's on a Sunday. So yeah, Monday morning, you would think they would wait till Monday morning. No, they called the base dentist on a Sunday. They got him out of his fucking bed. and is like, chilling out kind of day. They took me down to the base dental office, and he kind of sort of patched me up for the day. The base surgeon, who's like second or third from the top, like, Navy captain, right? The base surgeon comes in, he checks me out, and he's like, So anyway, so Monday morning they go in and they put me out and they fix my face. 3 more times during my military career, they reconstructed me. Never once did they actually put crowns on. And ever since then, the teeth keep breaking over and over. And I have to keep going back to the dentist, back to the dentist, back to the dentist. I'm not on a pension. I don't get a military pension. I don't have Veterans Affairs, none of that shit. So I have to do it myself. So now I've got an abscessed tooth. So between the garlic and the ivermectin and the that's probably going to get the stream shut down. Yeah. Anyways, that's what I'm doing. So if it seems like I've had a little bit of scotch, maybe, right? So it's Monday. Fluoride in our water, nothing to see here, right? Yeah. This is a true story. You can talk to Jeremy and you can talk to other people. A bunch of Canadian YouTubers. All right. When the whole COVID thing came out, I said, I drink scotch and eat raw garlic every day. COVID is scared of me. True story. Tom Miller, where'd you come from? CLKYT. Cheers. Hello, how you doing? CLKYT. Click YouTube. Cause like killer. Yeah. The Thing? I don't know. CLKYT. Okay, right on. Good to see you. Yeah, happy Monday. So anyways, so yeah. So anyways, so yeah. Leo the Lion, hey, how you doing? Okay, Gian Cruz, hello. Garlic, smash up a clove and stick on it. Yeah. Okay, Leo the Lion, I'm going to turn you blue because I didn't take your wrench away. YouTube did. Okay, so I'm going to give you your wrench back, Leo. Okay, add as moderator. There we go. Gian Cruz, I'm going to turn you blue too. Tom Miller, same thing. CLKYT, it's the first time I'm seeing you, so I don't know who you are. So Tom, I'm turning you blue. Okay. Hang on a second here. Stella. Okay, so Stella, I have to remove you as a moderator, and then I have to add you as a moderator because I'm making you a managing moderator. Okay. So there we go. 12 to 14 cloves in water, let cool, add a little honey, swish, not gargle. Seems a lot of cloves, but in your absence, all the best. Yeah, so Stella makes bread with actual garlic cloves in it. Everything we cook has garlic in it. We eat garlic cloves like pills. Okay. But yeah, that's cool. Thank you, Leo. We're gonna check that out. I don't chat much. Usually I'm multitasking. Okay, cool. Mountaineer Mama, hello. Again, I did not take your wrench away. That's YouTube. There you go. We fixed. Danny K. That's not Danny K, the comedian, is it? Because no. So folks, look, you've seen what's happening in Washington State. Kentucky is next. They're going to try Virginia again. In Canada, in Kazakhstan, they're still pulling their bullshit. Unless I missed it today because Stella and I were unfortunately in the fucking city. There is going to be an election in Alberta. And if they called it today and I missed it, okay, whatever. Turmeric. Yeah, we're going to be growing turmeric, Susie, in the garden. We're going to be growing turmeric this year. Look. The enemy is doing everything they can to make sure that the prophecies of the Bible come true on their time. Not working out so good for them. At the same time, they keep pushing everything they've got, pushing it forward, doing all that. So we have to see what they're doing because they have to show us. Georgia. You're in Georgia? Okay, cool. Right on. B. Breelings. Hello. What in Kentucky? Okay, so if you've been following what's going on with the gun laws, with all the bullshit against the 2A in the United States, and they're trying to put through all these assault bans and all that kind of crap, like Washington State, okay? Kentucky is next. So keep an eye on it. Go to Dave Hodges, the Common Sense Show, pull up his streams and watch what he's showing. It's not just him, but they are going to be doing Georgia coast across from Jekyll Island. Oh, that's fucking cool. Wow, that's a nice spot. That's a really nice spot there. That's awesome, CLK. That's a really nice spot. Hey, Tug, how you doing? Good to see you. Look, all your Democrat governors and your rhino governors on the Republican side are going to be putting this shit through. They're doing everything they can to bust through this shit. At the same time, on the other side of it, the Russia, China, the BRICS, all that, they keep gaining momentum. Look, I'm not completely convinced that's all good for us. So back to Alberta, and I'll bring all this into it. Okay, so the 2030 agenda. Remember, it was 2023, and then they changed it to 2030, and now there's a 2050 agenda. So in this bullshit that they keep having to extend because they keep losing, one of their main points is they want to break up all the Western countries. Their main goal is to break up the United States. Not going to happen. Canada, Australia, Germany, yada, yada. Okay, that's working. So all this push right now for Alberta sovereignty, separation of Alberta. So they're making it look like they're on the side of the people. That's why Danielle Smith is in place, because that fucking traitorous bitch, piece of shit. Okay. And a lot of people are falling for this. They are big YouTubers, Mr. Sunshine Baby, Clyde Do Something. A lot of others, they're falling for it. Okay. All right. Sorry to say, boys, you're falling for it. So what they're doing is they're moving us towards separation, which technically, honestly, and legally, we don't have to separate from the Corporation of Canada. We are already our own country. They've just been lying to us since 1935. So what they're going to do is they're going to bring all this forward. Okay. because they want to break up these Western countries. Canada is Cabal Central. France, number one, is your Cabal home base. Canada, number two. Not Switzerland, not Great Britain. Okay. France, Canada. Okay. So they know they can never break up the United States. But what they can do is cause a lot of shit and get people against each other. Right? Hey, Lily G, how you doing? Good to see you. Gubnav! Evening won't happen here in the North Carolina. Red in both houses, supermajority in both governor. Yeah, lame duck dam. Yeah. Look, yeah, exactly. North Carolina, you've got a lame duck Democrat. Executive order. So you got that to fight. Oh, Liberty Warrior Days. Okay, cool. Isla, how you doing? My sister and I visited at St. Simons and Jekyll Island a few years ago. It was when the ship with Kia's overturned. Lovely. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Wow, you just brought up something that's really important. I remember that. Yeah. I remember all those cars. And that's not the only ship. That's not the only ship with vehicles from Asia that went. So what happens when vehicles from Asia go? They wait a little while, and then they go over with another boat, and then clearance divers that can go like all the way down go get out of that what the really important shit was, and they bring it back. So all right, insurance. Yeah, right. Well, that's good news, Goop. Now they can't. The damn governor can't write such an order. Okay, again, they're gonna do it anyway. My point is, they don't care. At this point, they don't care. They're gonna do whatever they're gonna do. They'll put it through. Look, the fight to fight that takes time, just like in Washington State. Okay, all the gun bullshit, all the shit they're doing right now, they know that when it gets to the Supreme Court, they'll lose. But that gives them a year minimum to send the fucking cops that'll listen to them in and go after people and cause shit. Okay? Just like here in Alberta, Danielle Smith, she talked to Pastor Artur. Oh my God, how could she do that? Again, smoke and mirrors. Yeah, it's a big fat fail. Yep. Anonymous. Who's anonymous? Hello. So the big thing about this whole thing is that they're going to keep pounding and pounding and pounding and pounding and pounding. Okay. So I'm going to show you a little screen share, and then we're going to head over to Rumble. And the Rumble link is in the description. All right. I really hate the new fucking StreamYard. Okay, so there we go. You can now buy a practical gauze gun. Yep. Handheld phasers. It's not just Star Trek anymore. The cell phone, the flip phone. Scotty, beam me up. Yeah. See you on Rumble. Link is in the description.